Introducing competitor number 1. This is the Temptations, Tiphani, Gradi!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here at Victory Pro Wrestling Memorial Mayhem. Alex Aceta on the call. More championship action coming our way. This time for the prestigious VPW Women's Championship. Our champion, the Unforgiven Salem, has plucked out the proverbial thorn in her side that was Valerie Verman and Samuel Thompson. But now she finds herself with some new competition. The temptatious Tiphani Gradi making her VPW debut, already in the ring. But she is not the only one.
Number 2, this is the pretty little problem, JEM!
Like I said, she is not the only competitor who is stepping up to the plate for a piece of Salem, as the pretty little problem, JEM, makes her way to the ring. And those are quite the talons that the pretty little problem JEM is sporting. I don't know if those count as foreign objects. Could certainly be used as a weapon. Tiphani Gradi looking unimpressed.
Introducing their opponent, she is the current reigning and defending Victory Pro Wrestling Women's Champion. This is the Unforgiven Salem!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the last time we saw the Unforgiven Salem in VPW, she had just zipped Valerie Verman into a body bag to declare herself once and for all the undisputed VPW Women's Champion. Salem has proven that she is willing to take on all comers, and that is going to be put to the test here tonight. Again, not one but two opponents standing across the ring from the Unforgiven one. Oh, and wait a second. Oh! And Tiphani Gradi just snatched that VPW Women's Championship right out of Salem's hands and clocked her with it. Of course, not enough to force the DQ, as there are no disqualifications under triple threat rules, but it looks like Salem has been taken out of this matchup for the time being. And it looked like JEM was going for some Lucha Libre style offense, but got caught by Tiphani Gradi. JEM, undeterred, hits that drop kick into the corner. Salem back in the ring. And a big European uppercut. Salem kicks Grady's feet out from under her. And a big running hip attack there from JEM. And one more for good measure. A third hip attack. And Tiphani Gradi is seeing stars. Oh, and a fake out. Here's the cover. Oh, but Salem was willing to let JEM lay in some strikes, but remember, every woman for themselves under triple threat rules. And Salem and JEM now meet one-on-one in the middle of the ring. Oh, and wait a second. JEM's taking the hoops off. And a big smack right across the face. Those smacks turning into chops. A war of attrition going down tonight in Yonkers. Here's the roll-up. Salem kicks out. Oh, and Salem dumped to the outside now where Tiphani Gradi is waiting and drives the women's champion into that guardrail. And Gradi back in the ring now, exchanging some choice words with the pretty little problem JEM. And JEM's got Gradi exactly where she wants her. Creating that separation there is Gradi. Oh, and Tiphani Gradi with a big right hand. Irish whip reversal. Gradi jumps off that bottom turnbuckle. Sweeps JEM's legs out from under her. And Gradi with a receipt from earlier, a hip attack of her own. Gradi up top. Big splash. Here's the cover. But Salem reemerges to break it up. Got to keep your head on a swivel in these triple threat matchups. And Salem returning Gradi's right hands. Now JEM and Salem playing ping pong, but Gradi ducks and catches Salem with that rolling elbow. Salem fires back though. Oh, Gradi looking for a backslider here. Salem able to put the brakes on. And Salem able to shift her momentum, roll it up into a backslider of her own. Only enough for a 2 count. Very unique submission hold. Again, technical wrestling is Salem's specialty. Oh! Oh! And JEM.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and still Victory Pro Wrestling Women's Champion.
Double submission, Jen had a foot.
Wait a second.
Double submission, 2 chairs. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, here is your winner by submission and still Victory Pro Wrestling Women's Champion, the Unforgiven Salem.
Well, folks, you saw what just transpired. It looked like JEM wasn't quick enough getting back into the ring to break up that submission. But the vice-like grip of Salem was enough to force Tiphani Gradi to tap out. Hashtag and still Victory Pro Wrestling Women's Champion. Is there anyone that can put an end to the wrath of the Unforgiven Salem?